Are you looking for a four-season camper with the capability of a generator in a travel trailer? Well, I think we've got the perfect camper for you here. And this would be for a single individual or maybe a couple. Could quite possibly have a third or fourth, depending on the layout that you chose. So on the front here, this is the Bigfoot. On the front, you've got this, it's an option. You get this front big storage bin. It's a separate made molded fiberglass versus the camper. Now the benefit there is that you don't have to worry about leaks getting in the camper and so forth. It does come with its own light, and it does have its own drain hole, so in the event that you left one of these lids open, you're not going to have to worry about water ruining anything, because that's just a fiberglass shell. Stores your two 30-pound LP bottles up front here. You got them latched. Notice the little bright light right there, so you're actually going to be able to see what you're doing. You've got the smart jack on the front, making it easy for you to get it on and off your vehicle, as well as leveling it. And see how easy it is to put that up? Now, obviously, you're going to have to unlatch it there, but it has its own struts. You don't have to worry about, on some of those campers that have them, where you have to go ahead and tighten the nuts in order to make it work. Now, down the door side, you do have the awning. It does have an awning light. I don't have it on right now. Most people, when it's bug season, you're not going to turn it on anyway, but nice little storage. In the event that you have the Dinette booth, you're going to have this nice storage that you can get to from outside or inside. I'll show you when we get inside. Slam latches on there. 110 outlet on the door side, so that way there you're able to utilize that for whatever you'd like. Electric for 110 wise here. On the back here, this is for put your stabilizers down. You've got your spare tire on the back here, as well as a hitch receiver. Now this hitch receiver is only, as you see, it's only on the bumper, so you're only going to be able to have about 150 pounds that you're going to be able to put like a tray or something. It's not for towing. You do have a ladder to get up on the roof, rated at 250 pounds. Keep that in mind. There's also like a cargo thing. Let me get up top and show you what the roof looks like. So this is the roof. I mean, the nice thing about this railing, it makes it a little bit easier for you to get on and get off the roof. I guess if you wanted to, you could put tie something small down back here. Not a lot of room to do so. You can see the max air fan. You have two. You have one over the bed, as well as one over in the bathroom area. Antenna AC, your two skylights. I'll show you when we get inside. And this one has the RV refrigerator. But notice how this is a one-piece mold on the top. A lot less chances of you having leaks because of that. On the off-door side, you see the windows are kind of mirrored, and that's going to help you as far as keeping it much cooler on the inside, as well as from people being able to see in through them. This is the storage that's underneath the bed area. Now you're going to have more storage on the inside, and I'll show you that as well. Your black tank rinse, furnace, back of your refrigerator. It does have a light here in the event, not that it's going to ever happen, but in the event you got to the campground and it was dark, at least you can see where you're going to hook up your electric, your cable, if you're filling your fresh water tank. Outside shower. The nice thing about an outside shower, that has hot and cold water, but you're unlimited as far as the width and the height in this shower, which is awesome. Now this is also set up, as you can see, for, we have it prepped for the generator, and that's where that would go. Freshwater tank is right here. That's where your freshwater drain is. You can see that there. Now your dump station there, you can see your gray and your black handles. Makes it very easy for you to get to. Overall length on this thing is just 27 foot 8 inches. All the specs they put right here on this side. 2,300 pounds of cargo carrying capacity for this size trailer. That is a heck of a lot. Let's get inside and take a look. Now as you come in, nice big grab handle. I mean, this is the option. It comes with steps. Always other things that you could do with that. Now in this model here, we have the dinette table, or the dinette booth. In the 25, it does come available with recliners in the spot. Now keep in mind, when you get recliners, and you're gonna be losing some storage and so forth. I showed you from the storage from the outside, which we can get to under this seat, but also because this cabinet is here, you have this storage inside here. So that's nice deep storage. But let me show you what this actually looks like when you make it a bed. And I'm going to actually, before I make it the bed, I'm going to show you the storage that you have under the seats themselves. So this is what it looks like when you take the cushions off and remove the panels. Very easy on the panels to take them off. I'll show you those in a minute. But under this part of your dinette, this is where you have your water heater, your water pump, your outside shower components. So that's all right there, your transfer switch. Notice the heat duct is more of the, it's kind of like a semi-insulated one. It's not the flimsy ones that you see in some of the other campers. Nice little storage bin right there. And remember, we talked about when we were outside, that's where you were able to access that from the outside. Now, getting ready to make it the bed, and I just want to point out something to you that you're going to notice if you ever had another type of camper, you're going to pick up on it right away. These pieces of wood that you're picking up to access the panels, they take the time and sand down all the corners, even the part where you're going to be putting your finger in to pick up that piece of wood on all of these. You're not going to get the splinters in your fingers. Much, much nicer. Now, the width of this bed it's going to be 80 inches long. Even with that cabinet there, it's 80 inches, and then it's 45 deep. So going from this end in. So that's almost a double, right? Let me show you what it looks like when the cushions are in place. Now, if you've ever slept on a dinette booth, you probably already know this, but take the big cushions, put them in the middle. Because if you have the little cushions in the middle, I don't know, for whatever reason, that's like where your hip is, and it just doesn't work very well. So put the little ones on the ends and put the big ones in the middle. So that's what a bed would look like if you break it down. Now, with that being said, you do have a little bit of storage if you need to put something, or maybe you have a pet that likes to sleep underneath things. Great little place for them. Now, another thing you're going to pick up on is all the windows, the window areas that are here. Of course, you have your skylight, and it's clear. You can actually see out. You have the front window. Now, you can always close it if you wanted to, but let's say you wanted some privacy. Very simple. All you gotta do is pull down the first one. Notice that's your day shade. So you can still see outside, but it's gonna make it difficult for people to see you on the inside during the day. And then if you pull down the second one, then that is your, what we call the night shade. Look at all the lights you have, if you need them. And they're individually workable, so you don't need to have all of them on if you don't wish to. Stereo CD player right there. Storage up above. Look at how deep it is. I don't know if you can see that okay. That's a lot of storage. Good storage. Same thing on this side. Notice how we can open up the doors because they're not right next to each other. You can mount another TV up here. So you have one you put here, you have one you put on the back, turn the antenna on. So you actually get the local channels, 110, so you can plug it in, and then your HDMI, in case you have any electronics you want to connect to it. Now for the refrigerator on this particular one, this is the RV refrigerator. Benefit with that is that you can run it on either propane or 110. You can set it up where it's automatic. Everything's right there for the controls. So that is what is in this particular model. For your kitchen, microwave, By the way, in the event you had the generator, you see the generator starts here. Check your monitors. Gas and electric water heater, controlling your awning lights there, and your outside light. A little nice little counter extension right here, and I'd have to go ahead and just get that thing pulled up. I need 2 hands in order to do that. Makes it, I like the way they have it set up. A little bit easier for you to put up and down. Oven, rather small oven, but still it is an oven. Of course, it might be bread storage for most of you. 3-burner cooktop. This is the Suburban, and that's a little bit larger than most. Have 3 large burners on each there. Window over the behind the sink, if you will, and that has the MCD roller shade because we're by flames, right? Round, nice big round sink. Like how deep that is. Well, storage up above. You're going to have a little tray. Nice full extension drawer glide. See how far that pulls out? Storage down below your sink there. And then you have some additional drawers. And I like how much storage this is. This is for things that you'd like to hang. There's your king antenna. The nice thing with that, that's directional. You go ahead and turn to get a better signal. It'll light up in this area telling you which direction you pick up the best signal. Of course, you do have the mirror there. And the bathroom's on the other side. Power vent fan here. You're going to have a power vent fan in the bedroom. Do yourself a favor. Do not have that on if you're looking to flush that toilet. You can thank me later. Towel holders, medicine cabinet back here with a mirror. Nice big lights up above there. Counter space. Nice little seat in the shower. And see, this is a clear one. Most others, they have the hazed one where you can't see out. So, you know, if you like seeing what's going on outside, that's kind of a nice little feature to have. Now, this particular one has the queen bed. Notice it's side to side. You can still walk around the bed. You have your privacy trifold, but accordion style door here, if you will. You could get this with twin beds if you wanted to. And that would give you a little nightstand in the middle instead of on the ends of the bed like they are here. 110 outlet. Notice your heat ducts are not on the floor. They're there. Nice thing with that, you can see it right there, is that it's blowing the heat across the camper. Notice that also, I'm going to show you that this carpet, if you wanted to, you could take it out. They didn't staple it to the floor like a lot of other manufacturers. I'll show you that to you in a minute. So if you don't like the carpet in here, guess what? You can take it out. No, it's storage up above. You see the windows. You can put a TV back here. And then you do have storage down below. Let me get where I can lift this bed. It's not too hateful. But there's your storage. So you have drawers here. And see how high that bed gets up out of the way. Now let me show you. I'm going to get over on this side and show you this carpet. So as you can see, this carpet, it's just a fitted carpet that you're able to go ahead and remove if you don't want it. Love that little feature. So there you have it. This is the 2024 Bigfoot. It's a 25 RB or RBQ if you want to call it, rear bed with a queen. You can get it rear bed with the twins. They also have a 17 model as well as a 21 model. Okay, model number is not indicative of length. This actually is 27 foot 8 inches. I'll have all the specs, my contact information down below. Cost you nothing to subscribe, like, and comment.